There's something about old schools in Japan. The walls remember things, laughter, fear, and sometimes things best left forgotten. When I was in high school, our class was assigned to clean up the old wing, the one that had been closed since the 1970s. They said the pipes froze there, but everyone knew it was because of the bathroom on the third floor. That's where Aka Manto was said to appear, the Red Cloak, the spirit who offers you a choice you should never answer. Do you want red paper or blue? I thought it was just an urban legend, until the night I stayed behind, to prove everyone wrong. It was cold that night, the kind of cold that crawls under your skin. My flashlight trembled as I pushed open the girls' restroom door. The tiles were cracked, the air thick with mildew and something metallic. Every stall door hung half open, except one at the end painted over in dull red. That wasn't there before. I laughed it off. Maybe the janitor painted it, I told myself. But when I looked closer, the paint was wet, fresh, and it smelled like iron. The voice was gentle, almost kind. I turned no one, just my flashlight beam, cutting through dust and shadow. And yet, something had changed. The mirrors were fogged, as if someone had just exhaled across all of them at once. I should have left then, but curiosity always kills slower than fear. The next night, I came back with a recorder. I wanted to capture proof, to debunk the legend for the school's folklore club. As I entered the restroom, the air turned heavy. Like being underwater, the door slammed shut behind me. I froze. My breath puffed white in the air. Something moved in the stall, the red one. The voice came again, this time closer. Would you like red paper? Or blue? I swallowed hard. Neither. The silence that followed was unbearable. Then, laughter. Deep, distorted laughter echoing from the pipes themselves. The lights burst. My flashlight flickered. And for a moment, I saw a hand gripping the stall door. Pale. Too long. Too still. After that night, I started researching the legend. Old news archives, local rumors, and one forgotten police report from 1935. A boy had been found dead in the same bathroom. His throat slashed, his blood drained, only his face covered with red paper. They called the killer Aka Manto the Red Cloak. Some said he was a spirit of vanity, someone who died protecting his beauty. Others whispered he was an executioner's ghost, offering victims the color of their death. Red for bleeding, blue for suffocation. I found one last detail in an old janitor's diary. He wrote, "Once you answer, even silence becomes a choice." That's when I realized I had answered, by returning. That night, I dreamt I was back in that bathroom. Every mirror reflected me, but each reflection smiled at a different time. In the last stall, the red one, a figure stood facing the wall, tall, wearing a crimson cloak that shimmered like blood under light. The voice was behind me. "Would you like red paper or blue?" I screamed, "Leave me alone." The mirror shattered, and from every shard, hands crawled out white, boneless, reaching for my throat. Then everything went black. When I woke up, my bed was soaked. Not with sweat, with red, and my phone, still recording. You chose red. They said I was found unconscious in the old school bathroom. No wounds, but my clothes were drenched in something that tested positive for blood. The janitor said the red stall was gone when he checked. No sign of fresh paint. No smell. Just an empty corner and a broken pipe. I deleted the recording. But sometimes, when I shower, I hear water running in the next stall, and a voice, polite as ever, whispering through the steam. "Do you want red paper or blue?" I moved cities, started over. But tonight, as I'm recording this, I can see my bathroom mirror fogging up. Letters form slowly, like a fingertip tracing them from the other side. It says, "You never said which color. Would you like red paper?" If you ever find yourself alone in an old restroom, and a voice offers you a choice, remember some questions should never be answered. If this story sent chills down your spine, subscribe for more dark legends and tell us in the comments. Would you choose red or blue?